Empiece.
Good evening. We are students of the English course 5 at the University UNAD. At this moment, I am meeting my classmates.
I am Leandro Vega Real.
This is Jordan Darío Sánchez.
I am Carolina Tatiana Fernandez, tutor Dori Joana Sanchez. Propose the conversation.
As a group, we want to raise awareness of the advantage and disadvantage or problems that the use of social networks brings up psychical and mentally in children and young people. When through this space, we will with some aspect that will have to do with this issue, and we hope that it will be your linking.
Question. What do you think about the use of social media in children?
In my opinion, I believe that the social network in children is dangerous since all of them are exposed to receiving bad information and content that is not suitable for them. Among these are the fire profiles, where the kidnappers steal information and extort them, making children upload videos and photos of themselves or their relatives. In the greatest of cases, abuse them by proposing challenges that threaten the integrity of these children and young people. It also affects the integrity and self-esteem of children since in these network photographs are evidence in which they compare themselves with others, making them feel bad and compare their lives with those of others, always seeking to adapt to beauty stereotypes. There is also evidence of low self-esteem, bullying, and causing anxiety in children, causing them play their cell phone every day. Um, if they are not allowed to use these, they become rebellious, analyzing their use can affect the nervous system of the children. Children and young people were immersed in this social network, making them awaken and fear in the always look at the message and publication, and we can cause slick straight in the own waste of time together with the bad information that is transmitted from side to side.
And continue the companion Dario.
Okay, the use of social media in children is very important. I think the use must be controlled by parent or responsible adults, due to it's a big tool to improve the knowledge and some abilities for the process of the education. But it's important to take in mind that not all the information in the web is true or real. It's important always identify the source, such as have a conscience that exists a lot of sensitive content which could affect the lives of our children. Now the partner Leandro.
What my partner says is true. The social network are full of dangers. Like many things in this world, I think that social network for teenagers are more important than for people like me. One adult. For them is of other than world in which they try to be popular. In also when through the network did not exist. Then in the fact network, it should not be prohibited or regulated because it will be worse. The only things is to advise and try to understand because you do not work, you do know how go harmful they are, since all others is bad. But moderate use can be beneficial. It's also the most common form of interaction among teens. That is not uh, that is not going to change. It's going to increase.
Continue at this moment, companion Dario will tell us about the purpose of this activity.
The question is from your teacher's role, how will you show the advantage and disadvantage of the use of social media in your students and their parents? My partner Dario.
Okay, when I think is that it's important to arrive at children and his parent through the socialization of some stories about the sensitive content on the web and its consequences on the children. However, there are a lot of sites that we can use to teach and learn at different subjects and improve of learning experience. So controlled access to the internet can improve the learning process. What do you think about partner Caroline?
As a teacher, I would give thoughts to parents and students about the advantages and disadvantages of social network to parents and students with the help of psychologist or professional on the subject. I will also tell them that social network and other technology help us to talk with our relatives when we are over long distance through calls and video calls. On the right, there they will be able to find academic content and resources as audio videos and electronic books with the units or topics that can be used the development of academic activities. Some disadvantages or problems that the use of these tools or network can bring are the following fears. Students are distracted during class. Next, addiction, one protection or depth of identity and personal data. Next, extension by third parties toward students, but behaviors and attitude towards their parents. Deficiency or poor academic performance. Laziness, fake prolife, bullying and low self-esteem. And many of parents don't control the use the children technology. At the same time, they don't set an example because they tend to be more focused every moment on their opponents, on the different situation or problems that their children may be presenting, and not their family talks of them become distant of age. One makes on sees the great variety of content that is not appropriate and is causing many of harm result because of the social network. So I will let them know the advantages and disadvantages that can be found in these aspects that are experienced today.
Finish. Partner Leandro.
My opinion, my colleagues see the negative and positive side of the network. I think it should be introduced in the classroom that is part of the class, that they have do not to do the work from them, copy, pass, admit, but reference. Not too good against bring the classroom to the networks. Uh, I think the networks is necessary, not prohibit and not regulate. No regulate.